Hey, what's up guys? Radio Killer here, and I'm going to give you tips on how to get a tactical nuke. Now, I don't really have any specialized tips, but I can give you specialized tips on this map to help you get a tactical nuke. And you want first of all, you want to play domination. You want to play domination because it's the longest game type in Modern Warfare 2, so you have ultimate chances or a lot of chances. Why did I say ultimate chances? But a lot of chances to get a tactical nuke or try to get your 7 kill streak or get it going because it only took like probably like 3, 4, 5 minutes to get a tactical nuke, and right here is a perfect strategy, perfect defensive strategy and perfect team a Slayer strategy. So I'm guarding C. I can look down the corridor, look at A to pick off people, and I can look and walk over to B with no problem. So I'm playing a objective strategy, but I'm also playing a Slayer strategy. And in this map, this is the spot where you really want to be. If you're spawned at C, you want to stay here. If you're spawned at A, you want to spawn. You want to stay at your A flag, but it'd be pretty tough to get a nuke on that apparent side because I don't know. I've tried it before. I've gotten pretty close, but enemies seem to what do you call it? They seem to flank faster through that area than through C because this area here is. I mean, I have my teammates around me, and I have all this different cover, all this protection around me, and I can look around. And you always want to be aware of your surroundings. You always want to look around, move around. You don't want to stay in one place. You kill somebody, you go around to the next place. But here, you just try to move around as much as possible. Get your teammates, get your opponents to, you know, come back to you, but also you be in a different spot so they won't automatically predict where you are. Now this is pretty funny. I already reiterated in the last video, or last time I posted, that Neil stuck his AC-130 all the way up there. It was pretty crazy because he was really doing good too, and to be rewarded with that is kind of lame. So yeah, again, apologize to Neil, but this Modern Warfare 2 and stuff happens like that. It's just the game. So another tip about tactical nuke on terminal is to use a really good setup. It all starts in the beginning of the game when you're trying to pick up a really good setup for a tactical nuke, for getting a tactical nuke, and you wanna try your best weapon, something that you're really comfortable with. I know this is not really a specialized, but this is like you want to use your best gun, and if you run out of ammo, uh, pick up someone else's gun. Doesn't matter, just something that shoots. I picked up an ACR. I picked up an MK5. I picked up different weapons to help me with this nuke, and that is also another advantage why you should just stay in this area, because if people die, you pick up their weapons and they're as good as your weapon that you have right now. And I caught this guy flanking here, which is another advantage for me staying over there. Um, Caught this guy flanking, so yeah, really good. So going back to the setup, you want to have a setup that you're quite familiar with. Um, the one I used was Marathon, Stopping Power, and Ninja Pro. You can also do alternatives like replace Marathon with Scavenger Pro, replace Ninja with Steady Aim, I think. But I would like Ninja because it helps you out in the long run. I don't think Steady Aim is. I think it's really good for sniping. I don't think it's really good for um, game types like this. So, or guns like this, like an ACR or a AK-47, when they have less recoil to begin with. So another essential tip on here is to just you just have to have that mental game when you're up, when you're down like 19 kill, or when you're down like 5 kills to a nuke. That's where the pressure starts going in, your hands start shaking. It's like, oh my gosh, can't believe it, 5 more to a nuke. And you just start to become more aware of your surroundings, just check every corner, bait teammates if you have to. But right there, I almost got sniped, and I was like panicking. I was like, oh my gosh. And I got, this was the last kill, and I knew that another guy was over there. So you run back, you take cover, and I did the smart thing on waiting the guy to show up, and I picked them off and got my nuke. So I mean, it's pretty simple. You just have to it's all about not only skill but also being lucky too, because I could have got headshotted, I could have got sniped, but it actually you know it was it was so close. So I mean, it's just those little things get that stop you from getting a tactical nuke. So I mean, you just have to be aware of surroundings, and know when to pick your spots, because if you guess wrong, you're not going to get your tactical nuke, and you're going to end up getting killed. So I mean, that's basically it. I wrote down a couple of things. Let's see. Um, Really, I just went over most of the stuff. You want to have stun grenades too, because those are the fastest grenades that you could release. So you want to throw stuns in that general direction, get them stunned, and get the easy kill. Um, Surround yourself with teammates. Don't be close, but um, don't be close to your teammates, like 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 shoulder length. You want to be at least like 4 or 5 feet away, because if they end up dying, you can get the leftover kills, and that could also help you and benefit you. Also, talking about the baiting, that's also it too. Um, that's really it. Getting a tactical nuke is just, it's just one of those things that it happens. It happens. Once you're on that 7 streak, and you get your AC-130, and then when your AC-130 is done, it's showtime. That's when you actually have to, play your game, be aware, and do all the necessary things to stay alive. So, yeah, I guess that's it for my, uh, tactical nuke tip guide, I guess. Not really helpful, but you know, if you guys just, stay patient, and you could come up with games, something like this. But I mean, getting a tactical nuke is fine and dandy, but if you could try those, if you keep practicing, you know, um, practicing those strategic tips, like using cover, being aware, using your teammates to help you out. If you keep practicing at that, it'll become second nature, and it will help you out in the long run, and it'll get you a tactical nuke, hopefully. I mean, it's pretty difficult now, like I said, but you know, it just has to happen. Everything has to fall into place to get that tactical nuke, and giving tips to getting a tactical nuke is pretty tough, because someone like me, I've only gotten 3, but I mean, it's just those essentials that you have to practice. Um, you know, that's about it. This game is wrapping up. I like to thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, I could get some of this, most of these Modern Warfare 2 games done, because I have a lot of games that I have, and I need to start start letting them go, and I'm gonna start doing more commentaries because I want to make room for Black Ops. So my final score is 41-3. I'd like to thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you guys later. Have a good weekend. Peace out. Bye.